Hey kindergartners, today we're gonna make this shape turkey. It says, I am thankful for. So check out this video and follow along so that you can make this art project. You're gonna need some scissors, some glue, and then your papers that look like this. This is how we're gonna get started. So the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna use that green paper kind of as the background for everything. And then we're gonna be cutting this brown paper. So we're gonna start by cutting out the hexagon. So let's cut this out. If you're gonna need more time, because I cut kind of fast, just pause the video and then you can keep going when you're ready. So I'm gonna cut out my hexagon. Hexagon has 6 sides, so I've got to cut all 6 of those sides out. And then, once I'm done cutting out my hexagon, I'm going to use my glue and glue it down in the middle of my green paper, and I'm going to have it standing up vertically so that the whole turkey can fit. So I'm going to put some glue on and glue it down. Now that I've got my hexagon body, I'm going to cut out the circle for its head. Circle doesn't have any sides or any vertices. It's just round and round and round. So when you cut it out, make sure you're turning your paper to help you get all of those curves. Almost got it. Keep turning, turning, turning. There it is. Now I can glue my head onto the top. So I'll put some glue on and glue it down. I like it looking just like that. There we go. Oh, there's a little paper bit. Okay, now we're ready to do the legs. So the long rectangles, these long ones, are the legs, and the short rectangles are the feet. So let's cut out these long rectangles for the legs first. Here's one long rectangle, and here is the other long rectangle. Rectangle is super stretched out. There we go. We're gonna make these into legs. So we'll add some glue. And let's see, I want one leg here. And you can even, if you wanna make it look extra fancy, you can tuck it under to make it look like it's coming out from the bottom. Or you can glue it on top, it's your choice. I'm gonna try and tuck mine under. There's my 2 legs. Now I need to do the little feet. So I'm gonna cut out these last 2 smaller rectangles, and those are gonna be the feet. Here's one rectangle foot. And we gotta give our turkey 2 feet, so we gotta cut out the other one too. There's the second rectangle foot. And we're gonna add these on at the bottom, just like that, so it kind of sticks out. You can add it however you want. So that makes your turkey look like it can stand up. We don't want it to fall down. There we go. Now that we've got our feet and our legs, our body and our head, we are ready to start adding some of the decorations. So let's do the face next. So if you get your yellow piece of paper out, you'll see there's a rhombus. That rhombus is gonna be the turkey's beak. So let's cut out the rhombus next. There's our rhombus. Now you can decide, do you want the beak to be going straight up and down? Do you want it to go sideways? It's your choice. I'm gonna have mine be sideways. It looks like it's gonna talk to me then. I wonder what it's gonna say. There we go. It's all glued down. And now we can add the little red wattle. So there's some red paper for your feathers, and I'm just gonna cut off a little piece for the wattle. You can make it as big or as little as you want. I'm making mine be a rectangle because that's easy for me to cut out. But if you want to make it all wiggly wobbly like it is in real life, you can do that too. And just have it hanging down. And then for the eyes, I'm just going to use a marker or a pen to draw the eyes in. So it's got 1, 2 eyes, and check out that shape. It's a circle just like the head. Now our turkey doesn't look very turkey-ish because it's missing all of its feathers. So all of these, the yellow, the red, and the orange papers have these long ovals with lines in them. These ovals are going to be the feathers. So let's cut out our feathers next. Ovals are super stretched out circles. They don't have any flat sides or any vertices. They are just long and stretchy round. So here's one feather. Now I'm going to cut out my other feather. And then I also have more feathers that are red and orange. So I'm going to cut those out too. Now I went ahead and I already pre-cut them so that you wouldn't have to sit and watch me cut out feathers. So I already cut them. I'm going to bring them over. I've got 2 red and I've got 2 orange. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feathers all together. Now I get to decide how I want to put my feathers. I can put them in a pattern like yellow, orange, red, and yellow, orange, red, or I can mix them all up. It's totally up to you how you want to put your feathers on. I think I kind of like it like this. So if I want it to look like this, I'm just going to glue them down. So I'm going to kind of put them where I want them first so I know where to put the glue. And make sure that the lines are sticking out because we're going to actually be writing on those lines. So let's see. I'll start here. So with my yellow one, I can see I need to put some glue right there. I'm not going to put glue on the entire feather because it's kind of hanging off the edge of the paper. So I'll just put a little bit of glue on. And I'm sticking it behind my body so that it looks like it's coming out of him. But you can stick it on top too, whatever you'd prefer. And I'm going to glue down my orange one. There we go. We can still see the lines. And then my red one. This one cannot glue all the way off because it doesn't hang off the edge. I'll kind of tuck it behind so it looks like it's coming out of the body. You don't have to do that. It's up to you. And then I have to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to start with my yellow. And like I said, if you want to put your feathers in a different order, you don't have to do it in this color order. You can put them any way you want. I'll glue down this feather, kind of stick it under so it looks like it's coming out of his body. And my last feather. Oops, I want it behind the head. There we go. Now I can see all of my feathers with all of my lines. And we're going to do the writing part together in small group. So you don't have to worry about writing those words on your own. We're going to do that in our small group. And when we have finished that small group, you'll be writing it on here to finish off your turkey. So here's my almost finished turkey. This is what it's going to look like when you're all done. And I hope you have such a great time. I am thankful for you, kindergartners. Have fun with this turkey art project.